Playing for my dad, it was a fun experience. I got a lot of comparisons to Magic or whatever, poor man's Magic. Because of the no-look passes and the leadership level, and, I was a big point guard.
Sexton is a program that everybody in this city knows about. But Carleton took it to another level. Winning back-to-back state championships is hard to do anywhere, at any level.
My dad, when he was younger, he used to take us to all the state championship games. I always told myself I was going to go to one and win one because that's all I seen growing up.
Drew, he was recruited mid-major. Denzel was recruited high major. I get a call and I look at my phone, it's John Beeline. My wife is a state alum. I'm a state alum. I'm like feeling conflicted, but as a parent, you want the best for your kids. They almost had me, but they weren't recruiting me, they recruited my son. My son was always wanted to go here because as a young kid, this is why I brought him to basketball games. He saw Mateen Cleese, he saw Morris Peterson. Once that offer from Michigan State came, it was over.
There's a lot of jersey numbers that retired here. I was originally wanting to get 32, but Greg Kelser wore that, and that's what I wore in high school. Next one was 23, and they say you can't wear that because, Day-Day, everything he's done.
I saw Draymond Green. I said, yeah, Day-Day, I think Denzel wants your number. He's like, Denzel not wearing my number, Denzel wearing number 45.
Not a lot of kids can come to their dad's school and play where their dad went and wear the number that they wore.
I was like, come on, man. You gonna do that to me, man? That's the highest honor a son could pay his father.
I don't have a single regret. I'm playing here, I'm playing for my teammates, coaching staff. That's what I signed up for. There were some great programs that I could have had a chance to go play at, but I just wanted to be here at Northwestern because this is the place where my heart's really at. It took me a couple months to kind of make the final decision, and that was one of the most stressful periods of my life. I was working out with my teammates here, but they didn't know whether I was going to come back or not, and I didn't even know.
I could see in the spring the angst that this young guy was feeling. I said, Drew, you've got one or two ways you can go. I mean, you can go somewhere and maybe play in the NCAA tournament, or you could be that guy who stays, and people here at Northwestern will always recognize you.
Doug Collins brought up the idea of being a bridge from this school's past into the future of the program with Coach Collins leading it. So, it means a lot to me to be able to be on his first team and kind of help the future of this Northwestern program.
Yes! Drew Craford! What a night!
He's a motivation for me every day because the sense of urgency for him, this is the last month of his career. My senior year at Duke, we were a little bit depleted with talent. We ended up getting to the tournament and going 18-13, which if you look at Duke standards, maybe that isn't what everybody expected, but for Coach K and for me as a senior, I knew that that was kind of a year to set the stage of getting back to where, the program wanted to go. We all have aspirations of where we want our basketball program to go. And when we get there, I'm gonna look back at Drew Craford as the guy that set the stage for all of that because he stayed, he believed, and I will always have his back for that, and he will always be a big part of this program forever because of his decision.